What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BJ from BRUV here, and today this video is sponsored by the coldest water. You know, I got the BJ from BRUV in the back. Yo, I've left this here for like about a couple days by the window. You know, let me see if it's still cold. Let me see if it's still cold. Let's see if it's still cold. Yeah, still cold. My figure link in the description, man. You're supposed to keep your beverage cold. Any beverage you put in here for a long period of time. So if you like cold drinks and you hate when they get hot, put it in this. It should stay cold for a little while. You feel me? So my affiliate link in the description. You know, promo code BRUV. Today we're gonna talk about. You know, I'm 22. You know, a lot of y'all know. If you don't know, that I'm about to be a father soon. You know, very soon, sooner than you think, you know. So I wanted to make this video, you know, for all my kings out there. I do have kids, so you know, it, like if you have kids, or if you're about to have a kid, you know, comment below how you feel about it. You know, let me know, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about having a kid, and how it has changed me, how I think, how I move, and how it has and actually who I'm having a kid with, and see if, and how is it good to have, you know, a good partner while you're on this journey. So let's talk about it. So yeah, my name is BJ. If you don't know me, BJ from BRUV. You know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, a lot of y'all aren't subscribed, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before we start the video, and turn on post notifications because we're about to start uploading more. So hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, so let's talk about how I'm about to become a father. Let's get it. Okay, so growing up, you know, I've been watching kids my whole life, little brothers, cousins, nieces, nephew. I've been always around kids, and me and kids and I always had like a special bond. When it came to kids always gravitated towards me because I was always like a little more playful. You know, I would sit there and do dumb stuff with them all day. So me and kids always had a little cool bond growing up. I was always cool with like my girlfriend's little brothers, or you know, their little cousins or stuff like that, or little younger sisters. I was always cool with people that's younger than me. Just kind of, I don't know why. It's just I'm a little bit immature sometimes. So yeah. So when I found out I was having my own kid, it was really like it was like, especially who I'm having it was like okay, like once she told me like, yeah, I missed my period, I'm like, okay, I'm like dope. Like I'm like I could say I was genuinely happy. Like I could say I wasn't like, oh man, bro, nah, I don't think, nah. I was like, for real? Let's do it. Like, cause like when you it's like when you know the person that you're with is strong and is independent and is gonna figure it out no matter what, you like, let's do it. Even if even if you and a person are together, or if y'all are together, it's good to just know that that person is gonna handle their business with or without you. And that was a big thing with my girlfriend, and I feel like my girlfriend, my partner, best friend, whatever you want to call it. I feel like, you know, mother my child, you know everything, you know. I feel like it was like it was dope just knowing like we're gonna be good, just cause I could trust you and I could trust myself, and I know that I'm gonna get myself prepared for this journey myself, and I know you gonna do your work by, cause just how we always spoke, how me and yeah, spoke about kids. We always like, yeah, you know, we always said like it would be cool to have kids with each other. That's what we always say. You know, throughout our whole like friendship, we always like, you know, while talking and stuff, we always like say like, I will have a kid with you. Like, you know, like even if it happened, I'll have no problem. You know, whenever we talk about kids, and I feel like we spoke that into existence. You know, this shit's real. The power of the tongue is real. Manifestation is real. All that stuff is real. So I feel like we spoke about it so much that it came to fruition and happened. So I'm excited for it. Like I'm happy. Like, and I feel like this kid has made me realize that I'm I'm just guys, just like first of all, when I heard that I was having a kid, I was really excited. I was happy. I was with it. I was with everything. I'm like, let's do it. Let's handle it. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So it's like, When I first heard I had a kid, I was happy. That's the big question. How did you feel when you first heard you had a kid? I felt happy. I was happy. I was down. I was 100% let's do it. I was like, you know, I was just with it. I was there. I'm like, I'm here. We're gonna do this, and no matter what's gonna happen, we're gonna figure it out, together or not. On and off, if it buffs, we're gonna figure it out, because I know that you're strong enough for us to do it, and I know I'm strong enough for us to do it. So let's do it, because I trust you and I trust myself for us to go on this journey together. You know, first initial reaction, I was happy. Second thing was now it's like what me becoming a father has done to me. And I feel like me now I'm on this journey now. It's like it has kind of forced me, not even forced, because I wanted to grow already, but it made me feel like, yep, now you have to grow, prepare mentally though. Like I really had to prepare mentally, because you know these things are hard. You know, even dealing with a pregnant girl, it's tough, it's difficult, it's not easy. So if you have a pregnant girlfriend, you have to understand that she's off. She's not her normal self. She's experienced such an experience before. That's her first time. So if she's not being herself that she would be if she's regular, you have to understand that, King. That's not you. It's the hormones, the pains, the stomach pains, the nausea, the uneasy feelings, the can't really sleep at night. It's all those things in one. So now when she comes to you, it might be a little cranky sometime, or might not be herself as she used. Just to understand that it's not you, King, you know? And just let her know how you feel about it, and then she'll act accordingly, you know? I feel like it's all about communication. When it comes to this daddy, mommy, pregnant thing, I feel like it's all about communication. That's what I would tell my young parents. It's all about communicating and letting that person know how you feel, and at all times, and how you feel no matter what's going on. This is how you feel. And I feel like that's what has helped me through this. It's like always speaking and talking, and how you feeling, what's going on, how you doing, you need this, do you want to do this? I feel like us being so attentive and there for each other has made us like stronger, you know? Cause me and Yaya definitely had a rocky road, you know. But like, you know, but we here, and I'm excited. I'm happy that it's her, and I wouldn't want it to be anybody else. I'm happy that it's her. Like I can't even say that. Oh, I wish. Like it might not have be the best time, but like, what's time? You know, like who can tell me when it's the best time? You don't know when is the best time, cause it should just be happening. And I feel like if it happened now, so it's the best time, right? Come on, it could happen. It could have happened with a couple girls before, or it could have happened with somebody later, and then it probably would never happen. I probably would never felt the same way about it. But now it happened with this girl, I'm excited, and I appreciate it. So thank you to the Most High, the Creator of the universe, myself also, you know, for me. So and Yaya for going along and having this kid. I appreciate her too, you know, because she's the one that's really going through this pain and the man, dealing with a pregnant girl is not the easiest thing ever. Definitely not. And even being pregnant and just seeing a girl pregnant made me realize how strong women are, and made me appreciate and love her, and also just the female species more. Made me respect them way more than I did before growing up, you know. So just seeing a woman, how strong women have to be in times like this, when you're 9 months going through straight pain, uneasy feelings, kicking, and something literally growing inside, another human literally growing inside your body, and then you have to push this human out, this king and queen out, and I feel like that's just a blessing. It's beautiful just how strong women are through this whole process, and I commend women, and I love women, and I appreciate women. All women that have kids or about to have kids, you're amazing, you're strong, you're beautiful, and I don't care how big you get, I don't care if your face breaks out, you know, you're still beautiful, and I love you, and I appreciate you for continuing to bring kings and queens into this world, to be our future, and growing them to be amazing and loving and caring and respectful, and honest, you know. So, and I appreciate you if you are on this love vibration. I appreciate it if you're a king and queen, and you're on this level, when you're on this journey, and you go with it and not back out because of fear of what people tell you. You're on your journey now. Thank you for not doing what people normally do in times where it's when fear. So thank you. You know. Also, Okay, now mentally how I felt how I feel now, I feel like I'm happy. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm slowly, day by day, I'm getting better with being less fearful, with being more you know, more staying on top of things. And it's also pushed me to start doing what I love again, like YouTube and you know, having a child pushed me forward. It didn't hold me back. Like I always say, when I heard I was having a child, it was no doubt, it was no worry, it was no fear. It was the first thing in my life where I heard it and I said, I didn't feel no fear. All I felt was let's go. I felt like let's go. It was the first thing in my life where I ever did in my life that I felt where it was like, let's do it. It was no fear, it was no doubt, it was no maybe if it was just like, kid, let's go, let's move forward. And I feel like this is my blessing. This is the thing that I needed to push me. Cause you know, I feel like I've always lacked kind of push. Like I'm like, oh maybe, nah, I don't know. But it's like now it's like, I have no choice. And I feel like this is what I need. I always tell myself like, I might need a kid for me to go harder or something, because I feel like I don't be going hard enough. And as you can see, I feel like this is my calling. This is what I call for myself, and I feel like literally this is what has happened. It's pushing me to want to do things I like and I love doing. Like, or I like learning how to cut hair now, because I always want to be a barber, and trying to start my own clothing brand. So I was my own clothing brand. So it's like, and just being more posting on YouTube and doing what I like, and just putting my message out there to people that could accept it and appreciate it and use it on their life and help others. So, you know, it's a dope. I'm happy. I could really say that I'm genuinely happy. I could say that every day I wake up in the morning, I'm happy. The rising. Every time I rise up in the rising, I'm happy, and I'm ready to keep pushing forward and keep myself and try to keep working on myself mentally, financially, emotionally, in all aspects of life, to be the best father I can, and also be the best co-parent, boyfriend, best friend, partner I can for Yaya. That I need to be for her, so she can be so you know, if you being your best, it can rub off, people can start being their best. So and I feel like us being so, we're so like, oh man, I feel like we're so on it with each other. Like whenever there's an issue, this is issue, we're on it. We're on it. When it comes to each other, we're always on top of each other. Like just like not in the bad, just like you need to work on this, and it's like, okay, I do, and now I realize I need to do. Then it's like now she comes to me, oh, this is how I feel about this, and I feel like I've been bugging. Now I come to you like, this is how I feel about this. So we always on top of stuff, working on stuff, so we can be the best for each other. So when the baby comes, it can see a happy, healthy mother and father, happy, like just when it's easy, we just talking and communicating. So by the time we do have this child, it's like, wow, I have two great role models, and I feel like it's just like a great feeling, bro. Amazing feeling. It's like nothing you can describe. Sometimes when I think about it, it's like, I'm about to have a kid. You know, I've been thinking about the kids since I was supposed to have a kid when I was 16, but you know, things happen. But I've been thinking about the kids since I was 16, 15, 14. Shit, probably when I was younger than that, thinking about having my own kid and just loving it and just growing it to be a nice, amazing person like I am, or I try to be at times, or I'm trying to attain that, and just be amazing and just be fully themselves, and not keep people think about them, and be fearless and just want to do what they love and just want to live their life to the fullest and focus on themselves at all times. And I feel like I'm getting to the point where it's like I am that, and I'm gonna teach that to my child and to anybody else around me if they need it. So it's dope. Like I said, me finding out I'm gonna be a father was dope. It's awesome, amazing. Yeah, like it's dope. Like it's just dope. It's dope. It's a dope experience. I'm happy that it has pushed me to be better. To just be better. To just know that I'm getting better. I feel like that's the best part about it. To just know that I'm growing. To just know that I'm about to be a father and I'm growing to be better for myself and for someone else. I feel like that's the biggest blessing. It's like knowing that I'm having a kid and that I have the ability and the mindset to be better and want to be better for myself and people around me. I feel like that's amazing, and And that's what I appreciate about it. That I'm just so in tune with myself, and I'm just my push for being better. It's amazing. It's just like it's like every day I wake up like, yo, I'd be so happy just knowing that I'm getting better. Like I'm mentally, emotionally getting better. I'm happier. And that's amazing. I feel like that's just amazing. I want to let you guys know that you have to do these things. Work on yourself, do shadow work, you know, talk to yourself, meditate, read books, talk to people that can help you express your emotions. You know, it's just a lot. It's just like take time to focus on yourself and get to know yourself, to figure out what's causing pains inside you, causing issues within you, and like all this childhood trauma and deep-rooted trauma we all have, and we have to work on it. It's gonna take time. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to work out 20 years of issues and emotions you had and never expressed, 20 years of trauma you had and never expressed or talked about. It's hard, but I'm telling you, kings and queens, it's a thing that you need to do, because it's just it gets greener on the other side. It gets greener. It gets greener, and it's just greener and greener. It keeps getting greener every day. And I feel like now that I'm at the position, at a space where I want to do what I want to do. I don't care how you feel, how anyone feels. I want to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I don't care if it's hard, if it's a struggle, if it's tough, if it's gonna take time. I fully have faith in myself, and I believe in myself, and I believe that I deserve what I deserve, and that it shall come to me. And I'm gonna get it for myself and for my family. You know, and that's the message I wanna give to y'all. You know, just love yourself, and work on yourself, focus on yourself. The power is within you. You know, at all times it's within you. The power is within you. The power is within you, man. You gotta move out that fear, that doubt, that worry, man. Once you get through those little jitters and the anxiety, those little low level emotions, you get to happiness and peace, tranquility. You know, that's what I'm working towards. You know, and it's amazing just seeing myself grow from this immature guy to like now I'm about to have a kid, and I'm open, I'm transparent, and I don't care if you feel like I'm weird or I'm disgusting or I'm this or I'm that. It's like I'm me. I'm me at the end of the day. I've always been me. Always been me. I've never made an excuse for myself. I've never ever put it on anybody else. It's me, and I'm me. And I'm happy that I came from being so immature to being a mature young man that's about to embark on a new journey with a girl that he appreciates and loves, and that has helped him on his journey so far. And that has been a blessing to my life on my journey so far. And that is now the mother of my child. Come on now, how can you even, like, you can't even describe that feeling of happiness when you just waking up knowing that this girl that has put her pride aside and that has put up with you when you was doing the weirdest, dumbest, saying the dumbest things to her, and letting her feel weird, and letting her feel like she's not enough, and letting her feel like you want other girls because of this, and then she's still sticking through with you and still letting you know that she's still dealing with you and knowing that you can be better, and still having faith in you, and still trying after the times you let her down. It's just amazing. I appreciate it so much. Cause there's a lot of times where that girl or Yaya should have like, I'm done. This kid is like crazy. But it's like she knew she seen potential in me, and I see potential in her. So that's why I put up with her also, and her ways, and her negative ways she does have. Cause we all have negative ways that we have to fix and work on, and all that trauma. But I'm happy that I met a person that can help me, and that has been helping me for almost a year now. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, and I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't do nothing about it. I'm happy for whatever's going on, good, bad, or ugly, because I know it's for reasons, for a deeper purpose, for a bigger picture, and I see the big picture. I see it every day. Every day when I think about it, I see it, the big picture. And whatever struggles I'm facing right now, I know the big picture, and I see it every day. And I remind myself that it's always gonna get better. No matter what you're going through, it's gonna get better. Always remember that it gets better. The power is within you. You know all the answers to your problem, they're within you. All frustrations are due to unfulfilled desires. Do not dwell. Stop saying I can't, say I can. This is what's on my wall right here that I got from this book I've been reading, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. You know, it's all on my wall. You know, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, meditate on positivity and peace and harmony. Don't meditate on negativity. Cause we think about negative shit all day. That's me. I used to be stressing about things all day. And now I'm not. Now I no longer do that. I've allowed myself to relieve myself of self-stress, self-fear that I have inflicted on myself. You know, it's just, and you know, it's just dope, and I appreciate it. You know, I just want to say I love you. I love you. Even if you don't love me, I love you, and I appreciate you for watching and staying tuned with my journey and staying tuned for me being so immature. And I am this man I am today, and I can say that I'm happy. And I hope you are too. And I hope you're working on yourself and taking time to love yourself and make yourself happy. And I hope you one day find somebody that can do the same thing you do for yourself onto you and you onto them, because it's an amazing feeling. Even there's time when it's tough, you just know it's gonna get better. You don't even feel like it's gonna get worse, because you look where you've come from. Look at where you come from. Look where you are now. Come on. Look where you have come from. Look where I have come from. Look where anybody in the world has come from. Look where they are now. They definitely in this thing with a year ago. So appreciate yourself, appreciate your life, man. Life is amazing, it's beautiful. You know, don't stress about stuff that really doesn't affect you directly. Don't stress about things you can't control. You know, control what you can control and worry about what you can control, not what you can't control. Feel me? So I love y'all. I love myself. I love everything that's happening. Good, bad, and ugly. I know it's for a bigger purpose. So this is my video on how I feel about becoming a father at 22, how it has helped me and changed me for me to become a better man for myself and others. It's just an amazing feeling. I'm happy that I'm on this journey, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So hope you enjoy. Your boy BJ from BRUV out. Deuces.